everybody today. Let's get started with high knees like we always do. Oh, whoopsie. Well, I just ran into the house. Hang on. Don't do that. Get far enough away from the wall that you can swing freely. And here we go. Whew. Get those knees as high as you can, because that's going to use your abdomen. And I'll show you from the side how high I'm getting. Good. Keep going. A few more here. Whew. There it is. Okay, now we're going to do a dip and reach with our lightest weights. Good. Get our shoulders going, our legs going, our feet, our core. Everything's going at once. Good. Keep going. A few more. Whew. And depending on your energy level, you can do no weights if that's more comfortable, or you can do your heavier weights if that's what your body wants. You know what it wants. Body tells us exactly what it wants. So now I'm going to do a kickback with both arms at the same time using my lightest weights. I'm going to face forward while I do this so that I'm not bending my neck. And now I'll face forward to the side so you can see what that looks like on the side. So I'm keeping my back straight. Whew, and I'm doing a little teeny bit of a bounce in the knees. I'm staying very stable. I have a wide stance here. Good. We got to give our triceps some attention. A few more. Nice. Okay. From there, I'm going to do a toe touch on the left and up, right and up, left and up, right and up. So this is sort of a squat with a little bit of weight and a little bit of arm. I'm using 5-pound weight, so I've got a 10-pound addition to my squat, which is about all my knees want to handle in this moment. But this feels good. And if you want to do it with no weight, that's just as good. You just get ready, you touch your left, reach down and right. Good. You can get into a great rhythm with this. With weight or not, you're still doing a kickback on your arm and getting your shoulders going. Good. A few more. Ooh, I'm feeling that. There it is. Okay, and then from there, we're gonna do our easy jumping jacks. Keep our heart rate up, raise our arms over our heads, open up our shoulders. Nicely done. Whew. A few more. Couple more. Nice. And then from this, I'm gonna hold onto the wall and just continue that motion with my leg lifts. And I like to add the arm lift with the leg lift, just it gives a little teeny extra work. It's a nice symmetry. Good. A few more. There it is. And now let's do the other side. I'm using a window well today, which is really nice because I've got the corners and then I have plans for the window sill itself as well. And I'll show you what those plans are. So we're warming up our arms and our hips. Good job. A few more. Whew. Now my heart's pumping. Good. There it is. So now I've got this lovely window sill that's deep enough to hold my weights, which is fantastic. And I'm going to go ahead and do some dips. And if you want to add your figure 4 to your dips, you can get a nice hip stretch in while you're dipping. And then I'm going to switch, do the other side. Whew. There it is. Nicely done. Okay, and then I've got my heavier weights now because I want to do a few lunges. I'm doing the fast-paced lunges. Good, and then I'm gonna add in my arms. So these lunges aren't easy because I've got my 8-pound weight, so I'm adding 16 pounds to my lunges. And that feels about right, but if the weight isn't working for your legs and for where you are today, just get rid of them. It's okay. You showed up. That's all that matters. That is the number one thing, is just showing up every day. Good. Okay, I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna get into my rhythm. There it is. And now I'm gonna add in my bicep curls. Good. Keep doing those dips and keep showing up. A few more. Whew. Nicely done. There it is. Okay, so I want to use my stomach a little bit today. And I'm thinking sit-ups are the thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get down on the floor. And, you know, since I don't have a film crew to help me out, I often just choose vertical or horizontal and I go with it the whole 8 minutes or 10 minutes or however many minutes. But today, I want to do both. So you're just going to have to deal with the fact that I'm at the bottom of the frame while we do sit-ups. But that's okay, because sit-ups are great. And we're going to have some fun. Okay, so go ahead and find the sit-up position that's working for you. You can do this one, which is the classic. There's an even more classic, which is this one. And I don't know, I don't love that one anymore. You can also put your legs straight and do this is a non-classic sit-up, but it's using a higher portion of your abdomen. So I like to sort of do several types of sit-ups on any given day. So now I'm going to go back to my sit-ups like this, which are using a lower part of my abdomen. Whew, nice. And then from here, I'm going to put my legs up in the air and do crunches. Nice. And these crunches are doing yet another part of my abdomen. So you really want to switch it up so you get your full core. And then there's one more that I'm going to show you that I really love. You put your feet down and you've got kind of a wide stance, and then you're going to shift and you're going to touch your right foot and your left foot. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. You're sort of rocking from side to side, and you'll see it's really using your abs differently. It's using the side of your core more, and that's probably not a bad thing. Good, a few more here. Nice, and then we'll finish off with one more set of straight on crunches with your feet raised. If you want to do a bicycle, that's kind of a fun one too. You can bike like this. Now there is some work. That feels great. But if you want to keep it simple, you can just hold still and go straight up. I'm going to bike. And let's bike. Let's do this as sort of an abs finisher. So we're going to do 20. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, that felt great. Now, we want to get our spine more comfortable, sort of let our abs stretch. So I'm going to do this bridge, which feels really nice as an antidote, but also is getting our Batuskis. There it is. Whew. Feels fantastic. Great. So from there, I'm going to sit up and I'm going to get into my favorite butterfly position. And I'm just going to spread my wings and fly. There it is. Feels really nice. Whew. Okay, back up to standing. And we'll just do a few more easy stretches here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my foot and stretch out my hamstrings and my quads. So this is the quad stretch, but you can add your hamstring on your left just by, well, here's our wall. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hamstring like this. Ooh, that feels nice. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do the other side. Ooh, I'm gonna bounce it just a little bit. Nice, and then I'm gonna kick it back, intensify the stretch, and then I'm gonna do my ham. Whew. There it is. Oh yeah, that feels great. And let's finish off with the neck. 2 rolls left with a nice inhale. 2 rolls right. Whew. And there it is. All right, thanks for showing up. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.